Yeah. So we here in the office.
Part two.
I'm with Nah, everybody love you, man. One thing that we didn't cover in our interview, $500,000.
Oh yeah.
We didn't speak about the homie at all.
I mean, man, like that was the God. You know what I'm saying? Like, and because when I came in the game, like, was young, and that was the first person like that I met. Like I knew, like I said, like A and Fox and them used to come pick me up. You know what I'm saying? From school, whatever. I knew them, but as far as like in the studio element, like Half was the one. So we went in there. So we went in the studio, and that's when like Fat Joe and them was upstairs. So he went to check Fat Joe because they, you know what I mean? It was like, all right, make him terrorist squad, whatever. So he went to check Fat Joe.
Oh, $500,000 was supposed to have been terrorist?
No.
Oh, I'm
sorry. Big. Nah. That's what Half was the firm.
Okay.
So I came downstairs, and I mean, he's like, all right, let's go check Half before we leave. You know what I mean? So I mean, D.O. was like, all right, we went to check Half. So Half was in there recording. So he like, and this is how I learned how to do it. Like when it was like any young person or anybody that called Veg, like, yo, Veg, I need a verse or something, whatever. Like, if you serious about it, I hold them down. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I learned that from him. Cause he was like, yo, look, this Holly Vegas. I mean, Half like, all right, let's do this right now. Load the joint up. So he loaded the joint up, and that's when we made the Italian guitars. That was on the spot.
Wow.
Yeah, Italian guitars, that was on the spot. Like, boom, let's do it right now. You ain't leaving until you make a record with me. And then ever since then, like, he just made sure I was everywhere.
Why do you think people don't talk about $500,000?
Because it's like, people don't talk about stuff, it's because they're afraid of the questions that's going to come that they got to answer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they be like, yo, because if you know, then it's like you gotta answer those questions. A lot of people don't want to answer those questions.
Like why he wasn't in certain positions, why you didn't help him with this, or.
And that's what I'm saying. They were supposed to. You know what I mean? Like, cause I was there through it all. Like when him and A was going at it. You know what I'm saying? Like when they had their disagreements, whatever, because Son wasn't. But it was like I always told Half, like all my older brothers. This is in life, industry, everything. They always call me. You know what I mean? They always call me for advice. So whenever he would call me, whenever he was ready to flip out or whatever, and I'd be like, yo, Son, like, what you gotta understand, Half, is that Son ain't in position to do, he ain't in position to put himself in all the way in position. So how could he put you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I used to tell him, like, when it came to A, I used to be like, yo, he in position because of, like, the name and what he do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, your footwork is putting you in position. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't your name, it's your footwork. He was putting in that footwork, like, we was everywhere. You know what I mean? We was everywhere. He was grinding.
The documentary, we all saw it. It was like sad at the end.
I remember going to the joint, you know what I'm saying? Like going to the church joint and behave, you know what I mean? Like, and nobody, it's crazy because nobody showed up like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody came to his funerals, what you saying?
Nah, I mean people came, but people that claimed that they was, you know what I'm saying? Like claimed that they was with him. You know what I mean? Like they ain't show up. Like it was like, yo, Veg, like you the only one that came through that we, you know what I'm saying? Like that we know, you know what I mean? Like, and I was like, what? And I was still a baby. So you know what I mean? Like I was still a baby. So maybe it was cause I was dumb, deaf, and blind that I moved the way I was supposed to move, and the other people wasn't moving that way, and it was sad because nobody could match his intelligence.
Word.
No artist could match his intelligence. Like that was one thing. Like I always say I was blessed. I was blessed to meet. Like the total opposite is my man Panama PR and $500,000. Like where it's like wit, charm, and intelligence. Like I was able to meet them and be around them at a young age because that's how I absorbed to be. Because nobody can make nobody. I don't care who it is. All that. Like when A and them was saying that, when A and them was talking about that 200 fallen angels, we bought them. That's because Son is around. Because he was on that. Like he was on that Israelite. Like he was on that next level of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, it was sad when he went. You know what I mean? Like that really opened up. Like that, whenever we talk about it, like that's opened up wounds because it was like, he was just one of them people that way, you know, like, he gonna move everybody out the way. And he like, whatever, because we used to always joke. Because we used to be like, yo, we like, you know what I mean? We like Frank and Jimmy. Like, I know he like, I'm gonna go because I know Veg gonna hold me down. Like, I know I got a gunner that don't care about nothing. Whoever, you know what I mean? So he like, I'm with it. And that's why I was like, that BK Queens connection, it was just like, it was so real. And we was doing the Black Sopranos album. And that's when it really hit, in the middle of the Black Sopranos album. Because we was about to do, that's what we was actually recording.
Do you have any of his own?
I got joints. I was just telling Inf, like, I always got joints. But I never appreciate Puff doing that with Big. So that's why I never, like, he resting. He ain't able to be judged on, you know what I'm saying, like, what I will put out. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't able to be judged. He ain't here to answer any judgment on it. You know what I mean? Even though I know they gonna show it love because it's him. You know what I mean? And he coming correct on everything. But it's like, I ain't here to capitalize off of that.
You know what they gonna say? Put it out, man. We want to hear it.
Nah, man. Like, you already, if you know how he is, you already know what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was on it. He just was next level. Like, he just was always next level. Wisdom and understanding.
I feel like a lot of people took his style too, man.
No, that's why I just was, that's why I just was explaining. When Son did that 200 Fallen Angels, we both like, no, that was because Son was around he put that knowledge around him. You know what I mean? Like, here, like, that Firm album.
I remember the Knowledge, the Green Wallies.
My mind whole map like Cold ID, path that chose me, like, but he was able to, see what made him so ill was he was able to connect both things, like, and, you know what I mean, like at the crib, at the cookout, look out, smack my whiz, look out, like, it was like, he was able to connect with everything because it was like the knowledge and BK.
Yeah, Albany Projects.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, he was knowledge and BK, like, and he was like, yo, I remember we did the Team Jam right there. That's when they had that's when they used to have the Team Jams on damn, what's that street? It was the big, that shit was like a damn, it looked like it was big like a car wash type joint. Damn, that shit was in BK. It was right there on that.
It's about Albany?
It was that big, it was damn, like they used to have shows there all the time. It was damn, man, I can't, it was so long ago.
Yeah.
But they used to always have the Team Jams there. It was right there, was it Pennsylvania? But it was right there. It was a big ass street. Like the street was wide. It was a wide street. Yeah. And they used to we did the Team Jam there. Wow, son, it was so ridiculous. Like, and that's why, you know what I mean. Like that's my brother.
Yeah. All right. So I just had to get you to touch on half because that's the only person we ain't talk about was half.
Yeah, I mean, that's my like.
Yeah.
I carry him with me all the time. So it's like Miliato.
Yeah. Get that album. It's out too, right?
Yeah, go get that.
All right, peace.
Peace.